We had a massive constraint at Bumbalong in that to get across the river to Bumbalong, there is a kind of a makeshift crossing across the river there, and it actually was assessed as part of the bushfire recovery, and there was questions about the stability of that crossing. So we weren't actually able to bring in large truckloads of rock onto the site. A truck and dog is about 30 tonne, and we didn't want to put that pressure on the crossing. So Sawcon have trialled this new concrete matting to rock armour that channel. So there would have been another 300 tonne of rock that would have been required. So just as an example for this one structure here, that would have been 10 truck across that crossing, and we didn't want to put that pressure because it's the only access for the community. So this concrete matting is actually pinned into place and concreted into place. But you can see how at the top of this structure, it's actually put into a cut-off trench and then rocked over so that it can't get lifted up with flow. And we also did some planting in the bottom of the river channel to try and increase channel roughness and stabilise the bottom of the channel. And here you can see the finished site with the landholders able to drive across flume. We've got the rock flume preventing that erosion and then preventing the bed scour and further water quality problems with the rock mattressing. And there's a little picture of it from above. And you can see the sediment that's being trapped. One of the issues we had was over the time it took us to gain the funding and engage the landholders and then get there with the contractors, there was a lot of sand just continuing to be exported. So you can see there's been sand loss there, and it really highlighted how extremely unstable large sediment and sand is.